Do you know why most people do not like to manifest their self-confidence in some environment or in their environment? It is because manifesting self-confidence puts people in trouble in some negative environments. I personally didn't know this, what I've just said now, back in the days, and I put myself in some horrible problems just by being courageous and confident. It was so hard on me that I wanted to quit and stop everything I was doing. But God helped me to encounter a scripture that revolutionized my mind and helped me to be aware now of the consequences of manifesting self-confidence that I would like to share with someone right after this. The scripture is 1 Samuel chapter 17 verse 28. We all heard the story of David and Goliath here. They faced a problem and David came to ask about the problem to be able to understand very well. And his brother Eliab heard him asking questions to other people over there, jumped into the conversation and began to ask him stupid questions to put him down, and also started giving answers to the question he asked without letting the boy talk. First thing we can take from that as lesson is confident people, when they meet with a situation they don't understand, that is troubling everybody, they ask honest questions to understand better. They don't jump to conclusion. They are curious, question-oriented people. 2, when they ask questions in an environment full of insecure, fearful, low self-esteem people, they get attacked and they get treated as agitated people. So if you have been treated that way, you are not the first person and you are not going to be the last. It always happens to people who are curious. When people who are full of fear and insecurity, they receive questions, they get angry because they didn't have any new information in the brain. Any brain in which the only information that is in it is the old information that used to be in it will become shrunk. Only reading, getting new information to challenge the neurons will open the brain so they cannot get reactive anymore. So Eliab, anger aroused because in his head, the only thing he knew is all the thing he knew. That's all. For him, since he could not fight the Philistine, nobody else, let alone his little brother, could do that. So you need to understand that when you ask questions to insecure people, they attack you because they feel threatened, they feel attacked, and it is not at you. You just are not in the right environment. 3, whenever confident people ask questions and begin to demonstrate confidence among people who are full of fear and insecurity, those insecure people always treat them as arrogant, prideful, insolent. We need to understand that, please, ladies and gentlemen. I personally didn't understand it. When people were treating me as agitated, arrogant, pretentious, I felt they were attacking me. But I learned later on that actually what was going on is I was reflecting to them their incapacity and their insecurities. There is a law we call the law of mirror, which states that we see in other people what we are, not what they are. As long as people did not tell us something about them, but we judge, ask them questions and conclude the answer automatically, it is because we are afraid of something. They are reflecting it back to us. David was reflecting to his eldest brother Eliab his insecurity, his incapacity to take action. The brother was feeling threatened. That's why he was angry at his little brother. All I want us to understand here is this: when you manifest self confidence and you get attacked and people get angry and feel threatened, especially old people that you want to help, understand it goes with the territory. You are not the first and you won't be the last. So don't get discouraged because of that. They are not bad people at heart. All they are having is they are stuck in some little insecurities that you need just to run away from them. Run away from them is the solution. The tendency is to try to prove to them, else to try to change them, to change their mind about you so they can accept you. Wrong. David didn't sit down and lecture his brother to listen, to understand. He didn't even talk to him. He left the brother, continued telling other people. It is those other people who brought David to meet the King Saul. So it's not your people who knew you that are going to help you to grow generally. Mostly they are the one to attack you when you want to solve the problem that was trying to destroy the family for a whole year. They are the first to attack you. So this story is just telling us all the consequences of manifesting self-confidence. Now, some people say, I don't want problem. That's why I don't want to manifest self-confidence. Okay, good for you. But here's my news. When you manifest confidence, you will face problems. When you don't, you are going to face problems. But here is what I discovered. If you run away, you are going to die with the regret of not having tried. I prefer the pain of being confident than the regret of being coward, insecure, threatened in the corner without doing nothing. So I hope this message serves you as something. People with low self-esteem always attack confident people, call them arrogant. They are threatened by questions. They don't like questions because their brain is shrunk. You get to run away from them and go meet people outside of your tribe who are willing to help you, who trust you, and they will position you and bring you to Saul so you can win the contract to kill Goliath. Continue being confident no matter who is liking, supporting you. People who knew you before mostly will be your first oppositions when you manifest confidence. This is what this scripture is telling me. And today, I'm no more afraid. I hope you too won't be. Have a good day. Apollinaire Apostix Keke. Bye-bye.